welcome back to Wildwood Cottage and welcome back to Wales. It's a beautiful day here today and I'm having a potter and doing some jobs outside. I've decided I need to get the plants ready for winter. Beautiful day, so I'm going to pick some herbs and I'm going to dry them above the log stove. We're going to make our warming shelf for above the cook stove for dehydrating and drying things out. So I'm going to put my herbs on there. I've got my conkers to go on there, so they're all going to dry nicely. I might do some bunches of herbs, of parsley and things like that. I've got some chives I want to dry. So yeah, we're just going to have a little potter in the garden, have a little look around, see what's going on, go and see the chickens, let them out. I've got some apple crumble to make, I've got tea to sort out, so we'll do all that together. And we'll have a little potter about in the sunshine because, you know, we've not hardly seen any sunshine for ages. And every time the sun comes out, it's nice just to get out, get some vitamin D and see what's going on. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Sorry I haven't been around. I've been a bit quiet this week. But I've started a new routine and I've started getting up early. I've decided to switch my day around. Instead of working in the evening till 9 o'clock at night, I've started getting up between 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning. Today it was 7:15, but it's the weekend, so I don't mind that. But each day this week I've been getting up out of bed, getting up straight away as soon as I wake up, going into my workroom, doing some work, having a prayer time, and starting my day 3 hours early. So that's it, that's been brilliant. I've got loads done in my craft room, I've got loads of stuff to go in my Ko-fi shop and my Etsy shop. And yeah, it's just been a really productive week. So I've just been taking the time just to get used to my routine, just get used to how the day is going to work out. It's been raining, it's not really been up to much. My husband's been home a bit more. So I've just been sort of just getting on with things really. I didn't want to record and yeah, that's it. We've done the shed, so I'll show you that. My husband's put a new roof on my shed for me, so I've got a log burner in there and I can go out down there, dye wool, do some weaving, let the hens out and I can just hang out with them, so that's going to be really nice. So yeah, that's where I'm up to at the moment. I'll let you know how my routine goes. I'm getting out for a walk most days as well, enjoying getting out and about, seeing things and just enjoying my new way of life. So yeah, it's amazing what a difference getting up a few hours early makes, because I'm getting an extra 2 or 3 hours in my day and I'm getting out in my workroom, getting making again and really enjoying it and feeling nice and peaceful and relaxed, so that's good. So yeah, we're going to get out in the garden. I'm just going to get a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, get out in the garden and get on with a few jobs and show you what I'm up to. I'll see you in the garden in a minute. So I thought I'd make my new warming shelf for above the log burning stove. It's going here behind me. I've measured the wood and I just need to put the mesh on. So we'll go and get the bits and bobs that we need and we'll get on with that. It's a lovely day but it's raining and the sun's out. It's been doing this all day. I keep wanting to come outside and do some work. But there's going to be some rainbows around somewhere. So let's go out and go and have a look. I've got jobs I need to do outside, but for this task we will need a piece of mesh, this piece. You can see it's quite see-through. And then we've got our wood, some tin snips, and you'll need a staple gun. See, it's stopping again now. Every time I think of coming out the back door, it starts raining again. Right, let's go and do our shelf. Right, so I've set my wood up on the top. So what we need to do is we need to measure how long we need it. So front to back is 21 and across is 41 inches. So, right, there's our mesh. So across here, measures 24 that way, and 26 that way. So Either way, it's going to be too long. So let's do our 21 centimetres. This is what you use to keep rats out of the house. It is metal. So you need a pair of these wire cutters. And I want to start at 21. But to do it a bit longer and then I can turn it over. These are like big scissors. There's one. I want two. And I've still got some left I can use to keep rats out. It's tricky to cut. This is going to be where we can dry food. There we are, we're done. Right, so I've got that left. Got this bit left so I can use that for something else. Right, let's get our wood. Right, so we've got our wood set up. So the first one I'm going to staple gun is this one. I've got my heavy duty stapler. So all I'm doing is turn it around, I'll show you. Check this now. My nice drying shelf, that's going to get all the heat, passive heat from the fire. There's a cross shape here which lets air out, and a cross shape here that lets air out. So all this heat is going to rise, it's going to come up here, and then whatever's on this shelf is going to get dried out. So we just need to tidy this edge up because it's a bit overlapping. Make it safe. Let's do that. And now what I want to do is I want to do my conkers. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. I can dry herbs, leaves, whatever I want I can dry on there now. So that's going to be fabulous. It's sharp in places, but you know, it's only a DIY, it'll do. Right, conkers. Right, these are my conkers that I want to cut. These are what we collected the other day. And I'm just going to try cutting them. Got a serrated knife. That's all we're going to do, is just chop them up, put them on the grill. We'll dry them out and then we'll put them in a jar. And this is going to make laundry soap, hair shampoo, a bit tough, hair shampoo, body wash, anything you need soap for really. It's going to be good for the septic tank, and it's free, and it's probably going to be a lot better for you as well, because I'm finding that I can't use soap more and more now because of everything that they put in it. Something to do with the lauryl sulphate, I believe. They're a little bit tough. I probably should have done it on the day I got them. is what you get. You pop it in a jar with some water, give the jar a shake, leave it to soak, shake again, leave it to soak, shake again, and you can see all the bubbles. There you go, look, that is your soap, and it does feel soapy. It's quite watery, but it does feel soapy, and it doesn't really have a smell, so you could put some essential oils in that. I'm going to try washing my hair with that later, but I'm going to give it a few more shakes before I use it to get the most of the bubbles. So there you go, Conquer soap, free soap. So there's been a few changes since you were here last. My husband helped me with the roof, and we were that busy doing it we didn't get a chance to record it, so the roof's all been done, it's all secure, and he's done a lovely job, brilliant job. I'm really pleased with it. But I've got to take the bricks off the top. That was just to secure the back piece on, and that's all done. So I've just got to finish the tool shed side on that side, that hole you can see at the top, and then that's finished, and then I can put the pergola up on the front here, so that'll be good. Nice big pergola. Got pollen on his head. Right, so I've decided to do an apple crumble while the stove's on. So thought I'd make the most of the stove. I'm doing flour, this stuff, which is milled flaxseed, gives a bit of a nutty texture. And a bit of organic cornmeal. Again, it gives a nutty texture and a bit of colour. And I'm also going to use butter. Need to buy some. Thought I had more than that. So that. Just going to blitz it in my blender so it's quicker. Coconut sugar, got it in Holland and Barrett for about £2.99 a bag, and I just plonk a bit of that in there. They're apples that need using up. In fact, I think this dish may be a bit small. I'll go for this one. That's a bit small. Got too many apples. I like to pack it with apples. can always freeze what's left if I don't use them. One more. Right, okay. So I'm going to put mixed spice in. Nice big dollop of mixed spice. I don't cook my apples, I'm just going to put it in the log stove. I'm going to use this dark maple syrup, organic, from the health food shop. Looks a lot, but it's not really, and it's healthier than sugar. So that's that. Can always keep crumble mixture in the fridge if you don't use it, you know. Keep most things in the fridge. Well, that's got quite a bit of butter in that now. Don't know if I wanted that much. And then a bit more of our coconut sugar. Sprinkle it on the top. And that'll give us a nice caramelised crumble. So this is tonight's tea being cooked in the cook stove. 4 baked potatoes and apple crumble. So it's just going to go in the cook stove and get left to cook until it's cooked. Probably about 2 hours. I won't leave this in that long, but this will be in about 45 minutes. And these will be in a couple of hours. So I'm just going to put them in the stove. Got our conkers on the top. And then in here, I'm going to put that with that. And that stops the potatoes burning. They're going to go right to the back. Open that up. Close that in. Open the door. Check your fire. Fire's not very hot today for some reason. I don't know what's the matter with it. Now whether my wood's too big. So let's get that stoked up a bit. And that's that. So I'll leave the potatoes. They'll cook for an hour and then I'll put the crumble in. So I'm going back outside now. So this is my latest job for getting ready for winter. I'm creating some space in my tool shed for all my pots and trays and propagators, tools, anything really that needs to go on a shelf. So I've been really efficient and I've made it out of tree branches that I've found in the garden. These are Douglas fir branches. So I'm using that for shelves like that. So I'm going to have 2 shelves, another one above there, another shelf here, and then another one under there, and then storage space underneath for putting trays of tools and things. So that's going to be really good. So I'm going to go around the garden and go and find my trays, and I'm going to start tidying up and putting things away. Be a lot easier to keep on top of. I'll have everything in the one place, I'll know where it is, and then when it comes to spring I can get them all out, clean them, and then use them in the polytunnel. It's a great tool shed, by the way. I built it all out of tree branches from the garden and 1 fence post. So yeah, I put plastic on the outside so no rats can nest. I can see what gets in there. It's got the bitumen cardboard, recycled cardboard roof, and then it's got a wooden door, like a shed door on the front, but this shed door is going to go over there and make a gate over there, and then there's a fence either side, and I've got some jasmine to go there, so that'll be useful. So I'm going to hopefully get all this mess tidied up. That would be good. But yeah, it's a very useful space, and my new shed roof is doing really well. My husband did for me, so that's good. Right. So I've got different sizes and types. Right, I've got these long pots which are for roses, so I'm going to put them in a different pile. I'm going to store them upside down so nothing can get in. I've got these really big pots which I use for shrubs and well-established flowers. I've got this size. Got a few of them, so I'm just going to sort all my pots out really and see what sizes I've got, what I want to put in, because I've got these square ones which are really good for growing things on, like tomatoes and stuff like that. Keep the labels because you never know when you might need them. And I've got these triangle ones, so yeah, I'm just going to sort them all out. I'm going to go around the garden, see what I can find and bring them all in here. I think I need to put a back on this shelf because it's got quite a big gap down the bottom there, so I'm going to look for something to put on as a back, and we'll take it from there. Got a couple of these pieces, so that's a bit short. Now the thing I love about making things from the garden is that there's always a ready supply of more. So the fact that I've built all this out of tree branches means that if it needs replacing, it's easy to replace, because there's always branches and things in the garden. So right, let's go and have a look around the garden and see what pots we can find, because I'm sure we can find plenty. Take the wheelbarrow. And a different size again. I always get plenty of these when I get stuff in Morrison's, so they're pretty easy to stack, because you pretty much know you're going to get the same size. I don't know if I'll ever use all these pots, you know, but I'll always give them away. I know there's lots in the polytunnel. These are ones you get herbs in, so they're always handy. Right, I'm going to go and have a look around the garden. Right, so I'm going to finish this shelf now, and then I'm going to finish that shelf, and then I'm going in. Right, so I think that's it from today. Hope you've enjoyed my vlog, seeing what I've been up to, catching up, and I'm going to go off now and go and get my tea. I'm really pleased with my shelves. I think they've turned out really well, and it's going to save me a lot of space in the garden. It's going to make the garden a lot tidier, and it's going to make my husband a lot happier because there won't be as much mess around. So yeah, I'm just going to finish tidying up, and then I'm going in and I'm going to go and get my tea. And have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. If you have enjoyed my video, do like and subscribe. Do hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know when I upload new videos. And that'll keep you up to date with my channel as well. So enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Take care, bye for now, bye bye.